Now, in recent years, golf fans that have come out to the course have seen their fair share of star power. However, this year, they stepped up their game with 6 World Golf Hall of Famers in the field. I spoke with Hall of Famers Davis Love III and Fred Couples about why legends of the game come to play in Endicott. Those looking to see some golf legends in action don't have to look very far.
My good friend Tiger Woods told me a few years ago on another surgery, he said, why don't you go play the Champions Tour, you won't miss the cut. So I know I've got 3 rounds of golf, and I need to knock the rust off, so that's my big goal this week.
Davis Love III clearly isn't the first Hall of Famer to receive advice like that. This weekend, 6 World Golf Hall of Famers will be in Endicott for the PGA Champions Tour Dick's Sporting Goods Open. The Champions Tour is opened up to golfers 50 and older that have PGA Tour experience.
I think it's one of the great things that the PGA Tour has come up with in their history as a way to keep the top players in the game playing, not only for them, but for the fans.
Even the sports elite that were still competing at a high level on the PGA Tour past the age of 50, such as the Golden Bear Jack Nicklaus, spent some time on the Champions Tour.
I enjoyed my time on the Senior Tour, but I kept it where I was fresh all the time, too.
Much like Nicklaus, Fred Couples says the Champions Tour has been a great asset. Paired with Love and Jay Haas for the first round of the Dick's Open, Couples says it's incredible the amount of talent that is on the tour.
People ask me all the time, what's the best thing about the Champions Tour, and I honestly say it's the pairings.
This particular stop on the Champions Tour has been one of the hottest destinations for players. On top of the course at Enjoy, which all the players complimented, golfers have fond memories they created back when the PGA Tour's BC Open was played at the course. That includes Couples, who won the 1991 BC Open a week before playing in the Ryder Cup.
I used to love playing here. You guys probably, none of you were even born yet, but they used to have a player caddy softball game, which was the highlight of the year for everyone.
While there's no more softball, there's plenty more the tournament has to offer, from the concert with megastars such as this year's performer Keith Urban to the unique food.
First thing I did when I got here is went straight to concessions and got a Speedy sandwich. A lady last night told me, you have to have a Speedy while you're here. I said, I've already had one. I got that taken care of straight away.
No matter the results this weekend, golf fans will see their fair share of legends on display in Endicott. Love finished the day tie for 8th, while Couples was 2 under, a tie for 25th.